So we're off to do this first delivery on Ubereats. My name's Martin and I'm from Plymouth, a delivery driver in Plymouth. I've been a delivery driver for 5 years now. This is my full-time job. I just thought I'd make a little video just to show you how I get along. I've got over 10,000 deliveries on Uber, so I think I'm quite experienced in what I do. I couldn't tell you how many I've got on Just Eat or Deliveroo, as they don't keep, tell you. There might be a way, I'm not too sure. So you join me in Plymouth as I go around and deliver these orders. This is just going to be a quick short video showing you what, roughly what I do, what I don't. So stick along for the boring ride as we chat. I'm not sure how this is all going to go together yet, as I've still got to work out camera angles and stuff. I've not done that, sort of done this content. I've not really made many videos for YouTube and whatnot. So we shall see what happens. But yeah, I started delivery work in 2020. I left my full-time job as a security driver to come and do it. I was part-time between the two jobs, but I found I was earning a hell of a lot more doing this than sitting in a security guard box for 12 hours a day. So this is where I started to do it, and this is what I'm doing now. Then I went like full-time in probably early 21. So that's what I started to do, and I really enjoy what I do. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with these videos. I might do the odd one once a month, weekly, if I do get the views and stuff. Like I say, everyone has to start out somewhere. So here I am, this is what I'm doing. My car is a bit noisy at the moment. There's something wrong with it, but I've got it in the garage soon to get that fixed. So I'm hoping it's not cutting out half the bloody recording of this video. But here we are, as you join me as I drive to the customer and whatnot. So I've got a nice Canon camera that's recording this. I got it yesterday, so I'm hoping it will make a good first impression when I actually edit and stuff later on. But yes, hoping this will be a regular thing, and hopefully you'll enjoy the content. And we'll, it's another guy trying this. Also, I've got to get a few more cameras and bits and bobs set up to probably make it work, but everyone has to start out somewhere. So yeah, I mean, on average I earn, I do this 6 days a week. I earn on average probably £80 to £100 a day. I only work from 7 till 1, maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. £500–600 a week. That suits me. That's usually quite achievable. Sometimes I do earn a little higher if it's really busy. Other times I don't earn as much. So it all very much varies as to what you can do. I like the freedoms of this. The freedoms of this job are just turning your phone on and off when you want to. And that. A lot of the restaurants in Plymouth are pretty good. McDonald's do have their slow days, they have their good days. Just like this job, you have your good days, you have your bad days, but you just come out, you crack on with it, and what you get by whatever time you want to work to, that's what you get. And that, so yeah. I also fly drones not for a living, but as a hobby and stuff. But I do try to make it into a business, so I'll probably incorporate some drone footage. And no, I'm not doing delivery drones at the moment either. Would be cool if they did come out, because I tell you, it would save me a lot of time. The way some of these roads can get congested sometimes. So yeah. I'm also very new to the talk. I'm alright behind the camera, but not so much in front of the camera. So this is all new learning experience, and vlogging. Don't have much experience with it, but here we are. We will give it a go. I have some experience in video editing, as I've done a lot of video editing for drones, photography with drones. That's probably where I first started, in that, it's moved on to, I'll try and create some of this content now as well. If it takes off, great. If it doesn't, that's just sort of a thing we could try. But normally consistency is key to anything, so we'll do what we can. Yeah. So hopefully you've enjoyed the drive here. We're almost at the customer's door. And it was a 2-mile job for like $5.99, which ain't too bad on Ubereats. Their fares can be a bit silly at times, but generally they're okay. But I just crack on as I go. So yeah, alright, we're just turning into the road now of where we've got to deliver this to. For number 6. Number 6 is here. Lovely. Right, 2 seconds. I will just go and deliver this order. Right, so that's $5.99 done there. Customer's happy, they've got their food. So we wait for the next order to come in. So we'll drive off and head back towards McDonald's or near it and wait for the next blooming order. So yeah, there we go. 583, 4.1 mile. Yeah, we'll put that in the bag and we'll drive back and grab that next order. So more about this job is you've got the freedom of when you want to do it, sort of thing. It's like a taxi really, although taxis pay a lot more expenses than I do, and obviously we don't earn as much per hour as those, but it's similar to like a taxi, food taxi if you will. I go from A to B, pick up what I've got to, go to the restaurant, pick it up, take it to the customer's door, job done, wait for the next order, rinse and repeat. Pretty easy really. I enjoy the job a lot. A lot of people complain about the job, which is fine. You have your good days, you have your bad days, but overall it always balances out. So that's roughly where we're going with it. So yeah, I think I'm going to make this video for about a 20-minute thing. We'll do a drive back to the restaurant, and I think I'll leave it there today and see how it goes. Obviously very new to all this, so we'll start it up, see how we do over the coming days. Then I might shoot some more tomorrow, in a few days time, and then aim to probably put 1 video a week out if I get the views and the likes and all the blah blah blah, please subscribe, stuff like that. But yeah, I come out 7 o'clock this morning. I'm on about £30 at the minute. Normally by about 11 I'm normally on about 50, maybe £60. If it's an exceptionally busy day, I have been known to get maybe £75, but between 7 and 11. Lunch times, they can be a bit hit and miss. They're either quiet, they're busy, or they're just steady. But you just come out, you roll your sleeves up and you crack on with the day. And if it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. And that, my car's a little Peugeot 108. I brought it, was it about 4 years ago, for £4,000. It's served me quite well so far. I drive it a lot of the time. It's done quite a few, a few thousand miles, but overall it's done what it's had to do, and I quite like, it's been a very good car to me. It's kept my expenses down. In terms of maintenance, I've only had this car in for a new clutch. That was within like the first 9 months of having it. Then it's all just wear and tear tyres. I get 2 sets of tyres a year usually. I put £10 a day in fuel. That normally yields me, depending on where I'm driving, £80 to £100 a day. Maybe a bit more if, journeys are shorter, but £10 for £80 to £100. Not too bad. Insurance, I pay monthly. My insurance is about 102 quid, but again, everyone's insurance is different to what you drive, how many, knocks, bangs, no claims bonus, all that stuff. But generally, my expenses per month is probably £60 to £70 a week in fuel. Insurance probably about 80p, 70p a day. Trying to think what else would be classed as insurance. Any other insurances there, or any expenses. I wear and tear on the tyres. Normally that's about £100 every sort of 6 months, so that's not too bad. Yeah. So overall, my car to run is quite cheap. There's no massive expenses on that. Yeah, you can, I've seen people doing it in Range Rovers and BMWs. Their expenses must be through the roof, but everyone, needs to get by. But I generally believe a small car is the best way in this job. I may get an electric car in the, sometime in the future when they become a little bit more affordable. I don't have a big lifestyle. Well, everyone has a little bit of lifestyle creep, but overall I can get by on what I pick up. Right, so we're back at McDonald's now to collect the next order. Well, that's a bit of a chat of who I am, what I do. I don't think many of you will probably sit through this, but if you have, thanks for staying with me on the short drive. And the next video I do will hopefully work out the camera angles and bits and bobs. I didn't get to think of the channel name yet to put this out to, but yeah, that's it for the moment. I'm back at McDonald's and I will go pick up the next order. So I'll see you folks again real soon, and I will hopefully have a bit more of what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. So I'm going to go grab that next order and crack on with this Saturday morning. See you again soon. Cheers for watching.